Together we're discovering the wonders of Portugal. This time on the Algarve, one of Europe's most popular holiday destinations, where 1 in 5 visitors is British. We're in search of the hidden wonders unrevealed to most visitors, and the unexpected in places that we think we know. Long before golfers were attracted to the Algarve, it had enticed Moorish invaders, who liked it enough to stay for several centuries all along this southern coast. I'm nearing the end of my journey exploring the Algarve's hidden corners, and I've saved something very special till last. A stone's throw from Faro is the fisherman's village of Olhão. Its flat rooftops are said to have been inspired by the buildings of North Africa and the East. From there, fishermen's wives would watch for their husband's safe return from sea. Today, this working town is increasingly popular with summer tourists. Olhão's a pretty place. Would once have been full of fishing boats. Now they're pleasure craft and even cruisers, and you can hardly say the place is underdeveloped, but it's come on pretty tastefully. But even in a crowded town, it is possible to be alone. You can get up early, or take to the waves. Hello, Philippe.
Hello, good morning. Just be careful with your head.
Thank you very much. This is the gateway to one of Portugal's most important marine reserves, the Ria Formosa. Running for around 40 miles between Faro and Tavira, this stunning estuary archipelago is home to sandbanks, marshes, lagoons and islands, and one of the world's largest colonies of seahorses. The water is incredibly calm, the sky an uninterrupted blue, absolutely a perfect day for setting sail. My guide, Felipe, was raised on one of the island communities and grew up sailing these waters that lie under the flight path into Faro Airport. What am I looking at here, Philippe?
So here you have clams and oysters farms. The oysters farms are growing a lot. 95% it's to export to France. Okay?
Really?
Even as Portuguese people, we are starting to heat it, but it's not a traditional thing to heat. The clam is more.
So you love your clams?
Yes, we love it. And they say that is the best in the world.
How do you cook your clams?
It's very simple. Garlic, olive oil, and just put it inside. And it opens. And
when it opens, it's ready?
Yeah.
Mouth-watering. All this talk of food is making me hungry. Fortunately, I've been invited for lunch on one of the archipelago's 5 barrier islands. Listen to the silence. That little boat trip has brought me to an exquisite island, Armona, and to something which I didn't really expect to find in the Algarve, but which one longs for on a break: tranquility. Measuring 6 miles of beaches and sand dunes, with a few hundred houses and a handful of restaurants, this is truly an island paradise. I've come to meet Nicola, who left Britain to make a new life. I just think it's such a luxury, not just to be able to lunch in the open air,
no,
but on the sand.
Actually, feet in the sand.
On the beach. How long ago did you arrive here?
So my parents bought a house here about 12 years ago, so I used to come on holiday. And then 7 years ago I met Miguel, and then 5.5 years ago I gave it all up and came and lived here.
From where? Where were you?
I was based in Wiltshire. I used to work at the MOD in Corsham.
I used to be in the MOD as well, so we're both escapees.
We are escapees, and now this is my office view.
Nicola and her Portuguese husband Miguel own this restaurant, serving the freshest local produce caught daily.
Muito obrigada.
They look fantastic. You've had a tip-off about me, haven't you?
I did indeed.
That I love oysters.
We aim to please here.
Look at that. Isn't that exquisite?
Just beautiful, aren't they?
Oh, that's a mouthful, isn't it?
It is indeed. Good.
Oh, better than good. That's astonishing. Tell me about the island life. I don't see a ferry. Do you have cars?
No, no cars. We have the odd quad bike for transporting goods up and down the island. But other than that, there's no motorised vehicles at all. There's no high rises. We're very fortunate.
Does that mean then that you can make a good living?
Yes, it's a comfortable living. But the difference in the Algarve is that you don't need, not like the UK where you're always striving for more and more and more and more. You have enough. Enough is enough. You know, it's just a very more simplified way of living.
You've turned back the
I
clock.
have indeed.
You'll be a teenager before you know it.
Oh my goodness. I regress now, do I?
From the moment I arrived, the Algarve has astonished me and delighted in ways I didn't fully expect. Absolutely pristine, beautiful, unspoiled beach. The most southern strip of Portugal, bordered by the wild Atlantic, has attracted visitors for millennia. Only very recently have they arrived with golf clubs and sun loungers. And now it's artists who are beckoned by this intense, clear light.
The light is fantastic. It's really unique for here.
By the amazing coastal scenery, by the pretty vineyards staffed by sheep and goats. Have you noticed a difference in the glass of wine?
Yes, very much so. We're simplifying the way wines are made.
There are old ways of doing things that have survived. Every part of the process is done by hand. Customs that have adapted to the visitor horde. People pay a lot of money for this.
Yeah, this quality, 60, 75 euros a kilo.
Yeah. And finding examples of those has been for me the best of many delightful surprises about the Algarve.